Hi everyone, and let's continue reading Irotoridori no Sekai. And this time let's go without any long-winded introductions and just jump straight to the reading. Kana and I are making the short trip back to the dorms after finishing up some shopping for dinner.
ユマさん、
Yuma-san? Yeah? What's up?
今の私たちの関係って何なん
What
で
is
しょ
our
う？
relationship as of now? The question that catches me off guard. Our relationship?
はい、そうで
Yes,
す。
you and
私
I.
たちの関係です。
Well, we bound by the promise, but that's some good question. What are we to each other? Become acutely conscious of your hand, which I have been holding ever since we left the dorm. This is gonna be turned into some philosophical conversation about the nature of human relationships.
何ですかそれ？微妙に話をはぐらかされ
What
て
are
い
you
る
even
ような気
talking
がし
about?
ます。
It sounds to me like you're trying to avoid answering the questions. She purses her lips and scowls at me.
私、あれから一
I
晩
spent
考
that
え
whole
たんで
night
す。
thinking about things. Oh,
私は
I told you that I loved
ユ
you,
マさんのこ
but
とが大好き
when
だ
I
って
thought
言って
carefully
いました
about
け
it,
ど、
I realized that you hadn't actually told me
よ
how
く
you
考え
felt.
てみ
I didn't even wait to hear if you loved me back or not. I just went ahead with things and forced myself on you. Right,
私の好きに何のお返事ももらってい
you
ない
didn't
のに
even respond with anything
私ば
particular
っか
when
り
I
勇
said
気
I
を出
like
すの
you.
はずる
And
い
it
って
started to feel a little
そ
unfair
う
to me that
思
I
ったりもす
had
る
to
っ
work
て
up
いうか
all the courage to say those things while you just sat there. Her voice gradually gets softer and softer.
どうしてそこで黙っちゃうんです
And
か
why we are still why are we still so quiet? I hope we are just like caught up in the moment and just to know from what is Kana saying to us. Why are you giving me the silent treatment? Her eyes begin to water as she stares at me with her way.
私のこと
Do you hate
嫌い
me?
ですか
No, of course not. I could never.
それならお願いします
In that case,
いいです
I don't mind if you say nothing else, but please tell me you like me to at the very least. Why you gotta be like this, Yuma? Like, come on. Just tell her already. Come on, don't cry. I'm not
わか
crying.
りま
Right, Kana doesn't cry. But I'm sorry. Huh? Could you be patient with me for a little bit? I might need some time until I'm ready to say those words.
せんどういうことですか
What do you mean by that?
もう少しだけ
You're really brave, Kana. But I'm still too embarrassed. My face gets so hot and just like how you were yesterday. I'm the one who is having trouble looking at your face. You're just something else. Despite feeling the way you were, you're able to pluck up the courage to confess at the moment's notice and not only that, but as much as in the lips. I can still feel the sensation of yesterday's kiss lingering on my lips. Man, I just can't do it. I feel so dumb and immature, but it's true. Me just holding hands with you like Diana gets me so embarrassed I want to die. I don't want to let go though. I don't want her to let go either. It makes no sense. My chest fills with those contradictory feelings. That's why I would appreciate a bit of your patience. Give me some time to master, to get the courage to say it.
もう
Hmm. That no? Well, I can hardly fault you for being upset.
いいえ、わかりました。
No, it's okay for me.
でもできるだけ早くにお願い
Please
し
do
ま
it
す。
sooner than
じゃないと
as
私
than later. Otherwise,
い
I'm
ろ
not
いろ
sure
と
I'll
我
be able
慢
to
できな
contain
くなって
myself.
しまいますから。
No, I got it. I know it. Out of curiosity, though, what did you mean by that last comment?
夜にユーマさんを
I must
襲い
sneak
に
into your room
管
and
理室へ行きます。
whoa, 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 whoa. I forced myself on you in the middle of the night. I think we need to hide this our answer. Or she's gonna tie us to the bed and do her deed. What?
抵抗したら噛みます。
And if you resist, I will bite you. Think she's even gonna bite us. That sure doesn't sound like a fun time. I tightened my grip on her hand as I smiled awkwardly. I'm sorry, Kana. This is all I'm capable of doing at the moment. Upon returning to the manager's office, I find a letter from one of the parallel worlds stuffed inside the cabinet. There were 8. The merchant down. I wonder what happened this time. The rate of departure. I hadn't been lonely since then. It gives me pause, but I can soon find out to be a summer festival. After opening up the letter, I read what's written there. Tomorrow we are having a summer festival. Include round letters. I wonder if this is Anne's handwriting. All the letters we have received prior from the merchant town have been written by Haku-san on behalf of the townspeople. I guess she's doing that in her mother's stead. What a good girl. I'm sure a child like her would have no problem assuming all of her mother's duties, aside from divination, of course, since she lacks the natural talent for it. She's extremely strong-willed, without a shadow of a doubt. Huh? It's gotta be Kana. I suddenly hear a knock at the door. I'll cover and open it.
ああ、どうも。
And here she is. Oh, hello. I find Kana standing there.
お風呂の脱衣所にユーマさんの洗濯
You
物が
left your
残って
dirty
いたので
clothes in the
お
changing
届
room,
けに参り
so I
ま
have
した。
come to deliver them to you. Alright, thanks. I take the article of her clothing off her. They're my boxer shorts. Ah, no need to worry, Yuma-san.
も
No
う匂い
use
を
leave
嗅い
them.
だり頭からかぶってみた
Why
り
you
なんて
have
してませんか
to
ら。
clean this up again? I'll just leave them or wear them on my head. Wear them on your hat. Oh my gosh, I just imagined her doing exactly that and I be getting a spite of Kana wearing Yuma's boxers in the future. So,
安心してく
so
ださいね。
please, rest assured, she just out of her chest, proud of her achievement. You wore my boxers on your hat at some point in a time. Whoa, I didn't know about that. But I feel like you mentioned the whole sniffing thing at some point though.
あれ、
Oh,
そうでしたっけ
did I? You totally did because I also can recall this. Your eyes flit around. Well, whatever. Anyhow. Kana.
なんでしょう。
Yes. Are you free tomorrow?
明日ですか？
Oh, we're inviting
特に何もありませんよ。
Kana on a date.
寮のお掃除頑張るだけです。
Did we grow a pair? Um, Tomorrow, yep, I'm free. I was only planning to do some cleaning. You don't need to save up anymore, you know?
いざという時のための貯蓄は必要だと思いますので、それにこれまでのような事情はなくても、これはもう私の日々の日課になってい
I
ます
still
から。
think it's important to have some savings tucked away for a rainy day. And if I don't have to save up anymore, it's has become habitual for me at this point. Ah, okay.
それで明日は
So
何か
there's
あるん
something
ですか？
happening tomorrow. A date. Alright. I just got a letter from Ren. Apparently they're holding a summer festival in the merchant town tomorrow. But where is Kana from? Like, is she from a... No way, like... No way she's from merchant town. And she's not from our world, like... Where is she from? That's the question that still lingers on my mind. And I hope we're getting the answer to this one in the future. I suddenly pause. Maybe I shouldn't have made a mention of that to Kana. After all, it could remind her of her mom, and I know that's a delicate subject to her. If Kana comes with me to the merchant town, we're bound to bump into Ren. There's simply no avoiding it. That was beyond careless of me, even if she seems to be doing much better now. I still need to be considerate of her. I wish I would keep my mouth shut. I'm sorry, I forget I said anything.
どういうことですか？
Huh? What is this about? Well, I was thinking of inviting you to the summer festival, but well, I realized that probably wasn't a good idea.
大丈夫ですよ。
Oh, don't worry about me.
私はもう
I'm fine now.
レンちゃんと
No
自
longer
分を比べ
comparing
た
myself
り
to
はし
Ren-chan.
ません。
You,
だから
you
平気
worried
なん
about
です。
me, weren't you, Yuma-san?
私のこと心配してくれていたんですよね、ユマさん。
She read my thoughts like a book. I sketched my heart bashfully. Well, would you like to get to the summer festival then?
Hi.
Sure. Kana smiles and tells me she's looking forward to it. It's evening of the following day. Kana and I stand in the dorm's basement. She's clad in the same kimono she was... Well, it has been a long time since you got to see her in the kimono. I think it was way back in the prologue, and after the prologue, she was wearing the maid outfit and her school uniform all the time. She's clad in the same kimono she was wearing during our first encounter. I'm sorry, I should have bought you a new yukata to wear.
そんなありがとうござい
Oh
ます。
no.
その気持ち
Worry
だけ
about
で
it.
とても
Appreciate
嬉
it
しい
though,
と思いま
the
す。
photo. Dang it. It looks really good on her when she wears her hair in the braids.
昨日の今日で急だったんです。
This one
仕方ありませんよ。
on short notice, so we had no time to
こ
plan.
の和服がちゃんと着れるようになってき
Mostly
て
I'm glad that at least I
よかった
had
です。
it ready for the acquisition. The bride supremacy. Though, the blood from her nosebleed is nowhere to be seen.
夏目さんに感謝しないといけませんよね。
We're grateful to
私の代わ
Natsume-san.
りに この服をきれいに洗っておいてくれ
She
た
was
み
the
たい
one
な
who
んです。
apparently washed out the kimono for me.
正直
To
な
be
話、
perfectly honest with you,
私は
I
この
forgot I
服
even
の
had
こと
this until
昨日
yesterday.
まで忘れてしまっていたんですけど、
Susan can do laundry. And not only that, laundry for someone besides herself. What's the world coming to? That's just weirder than weird. Part of me even wants to question Kana's certainty on this.
確か夏目さんがおっしゃるには
Well, if I recall, Natsume-san said something along these lines. Kana puts a finger to her chin pensively.
ユマさん専用に買っておいた
Suggests that
け
she
ど、
bought
それを試す
I've
機
been
会が
cleaning
な
some
かなか
special
訪
outfit
れない
that
い
she
ろ
bought
い
for
ろな
you.
衣装をクリーニングするついでに
But I
こ
never
の
had the
服も
opportunity to put
着
you
替え
in.
きれいにしてくれていたみたいです。
So since she was doing this anyway, she threw my kimono in there and washed it along with them. I'm somewhat afraid to ask what kind of outfits they were like. Knowing Suzu, it's gotta be something wild. Special outfits for me, what?
以前にも
I
夏目
think
さ
she
んが
was
言ってい
referring
た
to
例
those
のユマさんの変装
cosplay
用
costumes
コス
she
プレ衣装
mentioned
だと思い
before.
ます。私のメイド服も
Finally enough,
本
a
来は
maid
その
outfit
ための
came
ものだっ
from
て聞い
among
てい
them
ました
apparently.
し、
Come to think of it, I do remember this conversation with Suzu-san. What's she trying to make me do? I swear, it's completely mystery and I hope for my sake that it never gets solved.
単純にユーマにいたずらをするのが楽しいんだろ。
I think she just enjoys playing pranks on you, Yuma. She may enjoy it, but I certainly don't. I play internally.
夏目さんには
I was actually
お礼に
thinking
何
of
かお土
being
産を買っ
back,
て帰ろうって
something
思い
from
ま
the
す。
festival for
屋台で売
Natsume-san.
ってるも
As
の
a
とか
little
で
thank you
美味し
gift.
そうなものがあったらいいん
Maybe
ですけ
some
ど。
delicious food from one of the stands. That would be a nice idea. Sure. Let's pick up some stuff for everyone. Okay.
でも
But then again,
お土
I'm
産を
kind
買
of
って
worried
帰っ
that
たら
if I do that,
どう
they
して
will
二人
get
だけ
mad
で
that
行く
we
のか
never
って
invited them
怒
alone
られ
in the
てしまい
first
そう
place.
です。皆さんに黙って遊びに行くのは少し
I feel a little guilty
気
going
が引
out
けちゃ
and
います。
having fun without telling any of them. Well, it's not too late to invite them. I will just go and...
うん
She's clearly was hoping that it's gonna be a date. She grabs onto the cuff of my sleeve.
あ
Kana?
と
No. Huh?
今日は
I want us to
二
be
人だ
just
け
you
で
and
遊びに
me.
行きたいです。
Huh?
それでなくても
I know that I haven't had many chances to spend time with
私
anyone
ば
but
か
me
りユ
recently,
マさんを
but
独占して
please,
しまっているかもしれま
just
せん
this
が
one time.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. I know that I'm
Yeah,
acting
but
spoiled and
I'm
selfish,
わがまま
but
か
I
も
want
しれ
this to
ま
be
せん
just
が
the two of us.
そうしてもらいたいです。
Pretty please, she asks. Sure. I need to reassure him. Ready to get going?
はい行きましょう。
Yes, I'm ready. I set the second hand of the clock and we open up the door and step foot into the merchant town. Apparently the main event of the festival is going to be a fireworks show later. Forget how many it is exactly, but they're supposed to be setting hundreds of... That's a lot of fireworks for just one festival. But I guess it's much better than the festival where sacrifice people to the god.
そうなんですか。華やかでいいです
Oh,
ね。
really?
楽しみで
Ah,
す。
fireworks, they're so pretty. I can't wait. She beams with joy. Her voice at the summer festival. Was worried that it might be too reminiscent of the day with her mother during her childhood during her childhood. But that smile dispels all of my worries. It's still a bit late as... so what do you say about us killing some time until by looking around all the different stalls they have?
そうですね。
Sure, I would love to. Where do you wanna start?
どうしましょうか。
What kind of stalls they have here? I would be surprised if they have the usual stuff like catching the goldfish or shooting in targets, or whatever else you do at the festival. That's a good question. She looks around in all directions. The main street is alive with bright, vivid colors and a plenty of people who seem to be having a great time. Before anything else, I want to fill my stomach with lots and lots of good food. Alright, let's enter the end. Eat till we can't eat no more. Let's just not eat until we throw up, like. It would suck a big time. I take Kana's hand and begin to walk down the lane and peruse all the various stalls. Shaved ice, takoyaki, fried squid, cotton candy, yakisoba. After having our fill of all the summer festival staples, we decide to make one final lap along the main street to recheck all the stalls. Oh, it's Anne. Oh, Ani-chan, One-chan. Suddenly, however, we hear familiar voice. Looking over, we spot Anne manning the goldfish scooping stall. Alright, they have goldfish scooping stall after all. And maybe Ren is an expert in this type of game. Hey there, Ren. How did it work? Yeah, the old man who lives the next door told me it was gonna run a goldfish scooping stall.
でも急に腰が痛くなっちゃったから店番だけでいいから
But he
代わっ
suddenly
てほ
got
しい
some
って
back
言われ
pain,
た
so he
の。
asked me to wash over it for him. Ah, okay.
一人で大変
Are
じゃ
you
ないで
having
すか？
any trouble doing this all by yourself?
ううん、
No,
大丈夫だよ。
I'm fine. Shakes your tiny head back and forth.
あっちのみんなが手伝ってく
Well
れる
known
から
people are
平気だ
helping me
よ。
out, so it's not hard. That's nice of them.
お兄ちゃんとお姉ちゃん、
They wanted to ask cooking some goldfish on Nichan. About Ane-chan. Wanna give it a go, Kana?
面白そうです。
Looks like a ton of fun. Let's do it. Alright then, we'll take one round each. Okay. She nods gleefully before handing us each pepper scoop to catch the goldfish with. And here it comes at the moment of truth. Feels pretty much the same as the goldfish scooping we have in our world. Like, are we good in the game, like, or not? I marked to myself recently as I studied the scoop. Just like in our world, it's a plastic in this paper statue. I was expecting to be at least a tad bit different in some sense. Then there's a goldfish splish and splash as they swim around inside the tank.
ユマさん、この金魚ちょっと変です。
Oh, I like this design. Okay. I already know what is gonna be the thumbnail for this episode. What a lovely scenario. You must unlock. There's something odd about this goldfish. Hmm? What's odd about them?
聞こえませんか？
Can you hear it?
何か喋ってます。
They're speaking? Yo, that's a talking fish. Say what? Goldfish speaking? I pick up my ears and I listen. I keep my eyes focused on the small orange fish swimming around. What the heck? A fish brain that are yelling something as loud as their teensy mouths seem capable of. They beg for their lives. They plead to Kana and me, the human tongue. Please, let us out of here. They say, rescue us and take us home with you. What I initially thought to be sounds of them splashing was actually the tiny, barely audible cries for help.
これが本当の
This
金魚
goldfish
すくいだ
speaking
よ
is
ね、
the
お
real
兄
deal.
ちゃん。ほら、
Oni-chan.
どの子もみんな目が血
Look
走
at all
って
these
るよ。
little fishes
助
crying.
けてあげなくちゃ。
We gotta save them. Where I'm gonna vomit. Enthusiasm I was once had is now gone.
ねえ、お姉ちゃん。
Hey, One-chan?
はい、なんでしょう
Yes,
か、レンちゃん。
What is it?
私も金魚すくい。
Wanna scoop us some goldfish too? So let's have a contest.
だから勝負しよう。あ、
Oh,
いいですね。
sounds like a
そう
fun
いうの
challenge
燃えちゃい
accepted.
ますね。そ
Yeah.
れじゃあ、
Oh,
お兄
Vince
ちゃん
gets
をかけて
Oni-chan.
頑
Let's
張ろう。
go. That's one hell of a prize. Ah? Kana is about to pick out. Huh? Matilda hats and share confused glances.
どういうこ
What
と
do you
で
mean
す
by
か？
that?
私、
I
お兄ちゃん
decided
の
that
お
I'm
嫁さんになるって決
gonna
め
marry
てるんだよ。
Oni-chan.
あれって冗談じゃ
But
な
you
か
were
ったんで
joking
す
when you
か？
said that.
違うよ。
No,
冗
totally
談
serious.
なんかじゃ
I'm
ない
gonna
よ。
marry him.
お
I
兄
think
ちゃ
that
んと
will make.
結婚する
I'm
の
happy
私。
to.
そうしたらきっとお母さんも喜んでくれるって思うし。
Okay, Ren's not playing around. She knows exactly what she wants.
お母さんは？
Your mom?
そうだよ。
Yeah,
だから
Pam.
お
So I
兄
can
ちゃん
let you
は
have
渡さ
him
ないんだ
on
よ。
the channel.
お姉ち
And she's really quick about this. Like, she's not playing around, she's aiming straight to take down like her main rival, which is Kana. She loves and appears to be much richer now. At the very least, she has accepted that she will have to stand on her own 2 feet. No, of course she's not a cheer after everything that happened. She simply decided to smile and be strong. Anyhow, back to the situation at hand. I'm the prize.
ゃん。お兄ちゃんも参加
You
し
should
たらい
play
いと思う
too.
よ。
Against you too.
う
Yeah,
ん。お兄ちゃんが
if
勝
you
ったら
win, you can
どっ
marry
ちと結婚する
whichever
のか
one of
お
us
兄
you
ちゃん
want.
が選んで。
Interesting.
何がなるほど
Why
なん
are
で
you
す
just
か？
accepting it? I never thought you really do love little girls,
大好きな
don't
人
you?
なんですか？
But now we are not beating the allegations. They're full of hopes and
意
dreams.
味がわかりませんけど、
What does that mean?
私もう一匹すくったよ、お兄ちゃん。
I got another one, Ani-chan.
ずるいです。
Hey,
それって
that's not
フライ
fair.
ング
I
ですよ。
haven't started yet. This is sort of a game which needs a fixed time limit.
ユーマさん見てく
Look
だ
at
さ
this,
い、やりました。
Yuma-san. I got
小
one
さいです
too.
が
A small
私も
but I got it.
救いました。
Oh, wow, that's cool.
はいこの子には名前をつけて可
Thank
愛
you.
がろうと
I'm
思いま
gonna
す
give it a name and take really good care of it. The four of them continue to scuba goldfish. Yuto is seriously good at this. I'm surprised at how well Kana is managing to scoop up those fishes. Alright then, let me get it on this one. I can just stand here doing nothing cause I'm the prize. I dip my scoop into the water. However, it is within a split second. I'm able to catch even a single fish. Why?
バキッチョだな
That's quite an embarrassment. Ah, mine is zip
私も
though.
破れてしまいました
Let's see. I think I have about 5 in total.
5匹かな
Whoa, I seriously lost the I've never felt more ashamed of myself.
どうしてそん
Why
な
are
に
you
みんな
frowning
の
like
顔広
that?
ですか
That's the worst
ユー
winner
マさ
in the world, Yuma-san. You're supposed to be the one who's glad, yet I lost to you. Do you understand how that feels?
ひどいのはどっちですか
Do you understand how that makes me feel?
私も破れちゃった
Oh, mine broke
何
too.
匹かな
I wonder how many I got. She then begins to count the fish she scooped. The ball in her hand is swimming with the goldfish. Whenever the winner is clear, Anne continues to count her fish carefully one by one until... Oh,
花火
the fireworks. The first firework then explodes brightly in the night sky. Whoa. Okay, we'll finish this
勝負は
contest
また
another
今
day
度で
on
いいよ
action.
お姉ちゃん
What? Really? Yeah,
花火が
but
始ま
all
っ
the
たらお
stalls
店は
are
全部閉めちゃ
supposed
う
to
のが
close
決まり
once
な
the
の
fireworks start,
だから
so I
すぐ
gotta
片
pack
付け
all
ない
the
と
stuff up real quick. Want some help?
人
Thanks,
でできるよ
but I can handle it. With that, Aaron begins to promptly close up the stall.
あのね
By the way, if
通りの
you
先
want
が
the
花
best
火
view of the
よく見
fireworks,
えるよ
go to the end of the main street. Oh, really?
急いだ
Yep,
方がいいよ
but you better hurry.
たくさん集め
Everyone
る
is
から
gonna be heading
場
there
所
now,
取り大変だと思う
so
よ
it'll be hard to get a spot.
お姉ちゃん勝負はまた今度だね
Let's have another contest next time on Echan.
はい今度こそ負けませんから
Alright, I might lose next time. Okay. Fireworks continue to light up the night sky, one after another. Leave the goldfish scooping stand behind us.
ユマさんレンちゃんが
Let's
教え
go
て
to
く
the
れた
spot
場
that
所に行きまし
Ancient
ょう
was telling us about, Yuma-san.
とっても綺麗
The fireworks already look so pretty. Yeah, let's hurry. Can I find a quite a secluded spot away from the main street, then gaze up at the sky? So, what do you think, Kana? This was your first time experiencing the festival outside of our world. Was it fun? Was it fun?
はい楽しかったですとっても
Oh yes, it was really fun. She replies her eyes are focused on the fireworks illuminating the night sky.
綿あめにリン
The
ゴ飴
cotton
に
candy,
焼きそばに
the
たこ焼きに
toffee apples,
どれもとても美味しかっ
yakisoba
たで
and
す
the takoyaki. It was also delicious.
そして最後
On
には
top
打
of
ち
all
上げ花火
fireworks show.
今
I'm
日という
sure
日は
we will
素
look
敵な
back
思
on
い出
this
に
day
なり
fondly
そう
for
で
years
す
to come. I'm glad to hear it. For a brief while, the two of us simply look up at the fireworks in the silence.
つなぐデートをする。
Holding hands, then going on a date. Hmm?
今の私たち
Do you
は
think we are
ち
doing
ゃんと
everything
正
in
し
the
い段
proper
階を踏
order?
めているでしょうか？
The proper order? What does she mean by that?
はい、
Yes.
焦
I've
り
been
も
nurturing
せ
a
ず
relationship
急
the
ぎ
right
もせ
way.
ず
The
一
trash
足
and
飛び
not
も
growing
せず
antsy, but everything in a
ちゃん
nice,
と
comfortable
順序
place.
を守った正しい関係を踏まえていけているでしょうか？
What sort of relationship do you mean?
それは
That's
チューしたりする間柄ってことです。
well, one in which we kiss one another on the lips. I hope we're just teasing her. Because no way we have any room left to ask this type of question. Alright.
どうでしょう？
So what do you
私たち
opinion?
間違
Do
っ
you
てま
think
すか？
that we're doing everything the way it ought to be done? Well, honestly, I don't know. I'm not even quite sure what's spirit this question.
これまでの私は少し大胆だったというか、考え
I've
なし
always
に
been
行動をし
acting
す
as a
ぎてい
brazenly
たよう
toward
に
you.
思うんです。
I sort of realized that I haven't really given a careful consideration to what I was doing. Such as
旦那様だと呼んだ
like
り、
how I would call you my
一緒の寝
husband,
床で寝てみ
slip
た
into
り、
your
パ
bed
ン
at
ツをあ
night,
げますとか言ってみたり、
offer you my pants.
私、
I feel like
ユ
I
マ
was
さんと
rushing
付き合う
ahead
ため
and
の正しい
everything
段
things
階を
were up
一
because
段も二段も
I
三
felt
段も
the need to
一
have
足
us
飛びで
fall in
駆け上
love
が
with
ろう
each
とし
other
てい
as
た
soon
み
as
たいです。
possible.
ちょっと
Yes,
普
I
通
did
じゃ
come
なか
across
った
as
で
a
す
bit
よね。
odd.
私は
Yeah.
いい？
Yeah? You only now realize that? I thought you were past that.
だって私、ユ
Give
マ
me
さんとの
a
約束
break.
を守
I
らない
was
と
just
って
desperate to
必
fulfill
死
my
だ
end
っ
of
たん
the
です
promise
も
we
ん。
made. Alright, the promise. The promise to teach me about love. She promised she would fall in love with me in order to do that.
つい前日にはチューしちゃいましたし、ユマさんからまだ好きの一言も
I
も
even
らって
kissed
い
you
な
the
かっ
other
たの
day.
に。
You had even said that you liked me.
だけど、
So I want to know if
今日の私
I
は
have done things
正しい
properly
ですか？
today. I haven't rushed
急
you
いだり、
or made you
焦ったり、
uncomfortable or
ドキド
nervous,
キした
have
り
I?
して
Please tell me
何
if
か
I
間違
have
っ
done
たりはし
anything
ていないで
wrong.
すか？
Well, I'm not an expert, so I don't know what exactly considered the norm, but I think you are doing fine. Our conversation reaches a pause, and we watch the fireworks in the silence for a short while.
ユマさん、
Yuma-san? Yeah?
です
I
ね。
want to ask you something.
まだ
I know
ユ
that
マさんから
still haven't
大好
told
き
me
な
that
言
you
葉
love
を
me,
もらってい
but
な
I
い
would
まま
you.
ですけど、
Screams as she speaks.
今
Could you please
日は
kiss me?
してくれないんですか？
I pretend Kana never said anything. Oh, come on.
何ですかそれ？
Excuse me. I didn't opt to flee to the scene. I didn't opt to flee the scene. Hey, don't cry. I was just joking. I wasn't meaning to tease you. I'm just so embarrassed. That's the truth. She sniffles.
それなら
You'll kiss me
し
then?
てくれます？
Just don't tell me you will cry if I say no.
いません。
Of course not.
私は泣いたりしないんです。
Sure you don't. Of course not, I don't cry. Alright, I forgot. You don't cry, Kana. I get some more courage. I tell myself that it's my turn to be brave today. Against the backdrop of the fireworks in the night sky, I kiss you lightly. The fireworks have now ended. I have no idea how many hundreds we tried, but it was over before we knew it. Kana and I, since Toka, still amongst the phones of people heading home.
静かですね。
It's so quiet. She mutters softly. Yeah. The beach I not.
真っ暗ですね。
It's so dark out now. She murmurs quietly. Yeah. To which I agree. Then silence. The festival has concluded. But we don't want to go home just yet. That sentiment lingers in the air between the two of us.
ユマさん、
Yuma-san? Yeah?
今日は
When we go back to the dorm together and we're all alone, can we...
それから二人で
Hit she speaks at that word. Our dark surroundings are suddenly enveloped in a bright light. Please don't be the god, like, with the feathers. What was that? It can possibly be another round of fireworks. It was a butterfly, like. Is it a Shigure? At the butterfly vacation, it was a cycling belonging to Arashiyama Hall, manager Kirishima's Shigure.
お母さん、
Mom. The butterfly lands upon Kana's chest and it begins to glow brighter. And here we have a nice transition as always.
ありがとうございます。も
Thank you.
うここまでで
I'll be
大
fine
丈
by
夫です。
myself now. Shouldn't I stand in front of your room from 101? We have just returned from the festival.
今日は
Today
と
was
て
a
も
lot
楽
of
しかっ
fun.
たです。
I really hope we get the
お
chance
祭り、
to go again
また
the next
来
year.
年も一緒に行けたら私幸
She
せで
smiles
す。
warmly.
ユマさん、
Yuma-san? There seems to be something hidden behind your smile. Or is that simply my imagination? Kana.
はい、
Yes? Are you alright? Unconsciously ask you that. You mentioned that Shigure-san was searching for your mom's whereabouts, right? Her whereabouts, not where she is living. Kana must already know the truth. Your mom is more than likely no longer in this world. The signal that Sugar-san sent out for Kana returned, carrying the truth on its wings. Are you sure you want to look at the siblings' findings alone?
はい。心配してくれてありがとうございます。
Yes, I understand that you're worried and
問
thank
題あ
you
り
for
ませ
that,
ん。
but I'll be
大丈夫
alright.
です。管理人さんはおっ
The
しゃっ
manager
ていまし
explained
た。
to me before that his
この
power
力
was suited to
探し
finding
物は得意で
objects
も
much more than
探し
saw
物は
people.
不得意なんだって。それに
He also
特定
mentioned
の
that
場所を探
he
し
was
出す
only
のが
good at
苦手
searching
だ
for
と
specific
そうおっ
places.
しゃっていました。
That probably explains why it took the butterfly so long.
だから今日まで時間がかかってしまったということなんでしょうけど、間に合って
I'm glad it came back in the time.
ありがとうご
Thank
ざい
you,
ます。
Mr.
管理
Manager.
人さん、
Butterfly came back much quicker than I was expecting.
ずっと早かったです。
Your mother's whereabouts. Right now, Kana holds a folded piece of paper in her hand. And what Shigure-san tells me, he always carries that paper around with him. It acts as a medium buyer for the butterfly vacation to return to. That is why he gave it to Kana. The answer to Kana's question of your mother's whereabouts is written on the paper right now. Let me ask again, are you really sure you want to read the paper by yourself?
Hi.
Yes.
ユマさんがそばに
Although
い
it
て
would
くれれ
be
ば
assuring
心
to
強い
have
で
you
すけ
with
ど
me, I feel like
だけど
this
これは
this is nothing
これだ
else,
け
it's
は
something I need to brave for
私
on
一
my
人で
own.
確認しなくちゃいけないような気がするんです。
I'm anxious. Something about the smile she's putting up seems strained. I'm fine. Everything is alright now. Did I have you to support me? That was what she promised me. But is she truly alright? Isn't it hard to imagine what is written on the slip of paper? Once she reads it, she knows for certain what happened to her mother. What if she falls into deep pit of depression again? Will I be able to make her smile again if that happens? I hold her left hand. All of a sudden, I smell disinfectant like a smell wafting through the air.
心配してくれてありがとう
Thank
ご
you
ざ
for
い
worrying
ます
about
ユ
me,
マさん。
Yuma-san. But I promise I will.
本当に大丈夫ですよ。
I will be fine.
私はきっと信用
You
し
need
てく
to
れ
ask
ま
my
せん
my
か
what?
私のこと。
No, it's not that I.
帰ってきたこの結果が
No
どん
matter
な
what
ものであっ
information
て
the
も
butterfly has brought
私は
back,
も
will
う
never
自
consider
分を
throwing
軽く
away my
扱っ
life
たりな
again.
んか
I
しません
promise.
から約束です。
Alright. You promise I believe you.
はい。それでは
Thank you.
またお夕
See you
飯
at dinner
の
then.
時に
Yeah. Time in the merchant town flows at a different rate than on ours. Yes, it's only early evening in our world at the moment. She closes her door and there's inside. You promised me, Kana. No matter what that paper says, please don't get any bad thoughts into your mind. I turn around begrudgingly and begin to leave. Click. The subtle sound didn't escape my ears. Sound of metal hitting. She locked the door,
みたいだな。
so it seems.
そんな顔するなよ。
Come on,
あの子を信じろ。
Chinapa. Have some
大丈
faith
夫だと
in
言
the
ったんだ
girl.
ろ。
She thought she would be
心
fine.
配するってことは
Did she not?
相手のことを信用してい
If
ない
you're
って
still
こ
worried
と
about
だ。
you, that's the sign that you're
同じだぞ。
distrustful of him. You know I trust him. Maybe I should just give her some space for now. I decided to wait until dinner time. Man, my fears had come true. She hadn't come out of her room to eat dinner. Kana, it's a minute before midnight. Italy standing in front of room 101. Again, it's right as the mouse within the dorm. There's a chilly stillness in the air. It's so dark and foreboding, and I almost feel as though I'm sunken to the bottom of the ocean. I just can't do this. I'll lower my hand before I can knock on the door. I don't know what I would say if to her. I shake my head and take one tiny step back. I'm so pathetic. I'm sitting before girl's door, unable to knock because I don't know what I would say to console her. What I'm hoping to achieve. Or can I simply not bear to sit around in my room and do nothing? The door is still locked. It was unopened and I didn't hear a single sound coming from inside. Put simply, I'm worried about Kana. My fears won't subside until I know she's okay. I'm aware of that. But she wanted to eat the pepper alone. And I don't think I have any fight to go against her wishes. So I should just task Kana's words and return to my room. I tell myself that that's the best thing I can do at the very moment. I know that might not be the right thing to do, and I know I might be teetering in a blind eye on the signs of a sorrow earlier. But what else I'm to do when she's looking at herself? She's locked at herself in the room and won't answer. I turn around and prepare to head back to the manager office. Wow. Only to find Ayumu standing before me. How long have you been there? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
どうして
Why? Huh?
どうしてそこで
Are you just
諦め
going
ちゃうん
to
だ
give up, Ayumu?
もう一度言うよ
Answer my question.
ど
Are
う
you
して
just going to give up, Ayumu?
ここで諦めちゃうんだユーマ
Wait, I called Ayumu. Are you just going to give up, Yuma? Yeah, that's more like it. If I am going to give up, what's he talking about? I'm not giving up. That's what I am doing at all.
あの子は今
You don't know what's going on inside there. Mm-hmm.
そうだよ
She might be sitting in there
あの子は泣いて
all
い
by
るかもしれ
herself,
ない
crying her eyes
今
out right now.
このドアのその向こうで
I'm thrust his finger angrily toward the door.
声を殺して
She might be
涙に
suffering
耐え
right
て
now.
心
Suffering
の中
from
に悲しいの
suffering no
寂しい
one
の
I can help
痛
you
いの
with.
押
Trying
し込め
so hard to push
押し
her
込め
down all the sadness and loneliness
誰
and
にも分かってもらえない
finance of her
何か
heart.
に苦しんで
Fighting against the tears, against the sobs. You're just going to walk away? He shouts at me.
例えばあの
Don't
子が
even
自
care
分の
about
見ていな
you.
いところで
I'm
泣い
not
ていたとし
bothered
て
by
も
the fact that she might be
ユ
crying.
ーマはそれで平気なの
I feel indignation welling in my chest. First I care. I'm worried. There was something I could do for her. I would do it in a heartbeat. But they're locked. I can't get in, even if I wanted to. Shouldn't I take that as a sign? A sign from Kana? She doesn't want her to see anyone right now. So we should just leave her alone for today. Besides Ayumu, I can just go and trample all over her wishes in some misguided attempt at self-satisfaction so I can say I consoled her.
なるほど
I see. He nods. If the door is locked, then I take back everything I just said. Thank you.
なんだよそれは
What the heck, Ayumu? He stares at the ground in a rage-filled denial.
ユーマ
Yuma,
らしくない
isn't like you.
本当にらしくな
It
いよ
really
ユーマ
isn't.
何をそんなに怖がって
I
る
know
のか
what
知らないけれ
has
ど
just get out of your
何がそ
mind.
んなに気の
I know
弱気
what
にさ
is
せる
that
のか
you're holding your
君
back.
自身
And maybe you
僕
don't
以上
know
に理解
either.
できていないのかもしれないけれどだけど君はもっ
But
と
you
もっ
need
と
to accept that you
こ
are
ういう
the
時だ
type
から
of a
こそ
person who would
大胆に
not
動
be
け
act
る
on
人間
this
なんだと
fierce and do
自身を
whatever it
認め
took
ておいた方がい
to
い
get through to her. The very next moment,
鍵がかかって扉
you
が開
said
か
the
ない
door is locked and won't open. Then Yuma does something that defies my wildest imagination.
そんなもの扉が開かなければぶち破ればいいだけの話じゃ
Then
ない
break
か
the damn thing down. He proceeds to violently kick down the door to room 101, Kana's room. What I have no words, Ayumu. The most mild-mannered person I know just... why did you just... I'm absolutely stunned. And even further plug your bastard when he comes back and ups my collar with... oh, of course, I would think impossible for someone as scrawny as him. Everyone, we have a real MVP here. What are you doing?
悔しいよ。
It pisses me
この
off.
子に関しては
You're the only one who
君
can
にしか
help
できな
you.
いことがあま
Only
りに
you.
も多すぎる。
Look, I do stare at disbelief at him until he half rolls me into Kana's room. What my blowing strength? How does VD Arms manage to do that? I will never know. What the hell? I topple into the room. Huh? What? Yuma-san? Is that you? I find Kana sitting in the bed while hugging her knees.
驚
You
き
really
です。
scared me.
心臓が飛び出しちゃうかと思い
But I
ま
was
した。
going to have a heart attack. There seems to be an utter confusion over my abrupt and as a loud entrance.
どうしてこ
Why
んな
did you burst down on my
ドア
door
が
like
めちゃ
that?
くちゃですよ。
No, I didn't. It was just... Damn it. I meant to explain this. I am a little bastard. What the actual hell was he thinking? Upon looking back so I can find complaints his way, I discovered that he is flat at the scene. Are you kidding me? I clutched my heart and heaved an exasperated sigh. At least take some responsibility for your actions. Come on.
歩夢さんがど
Did
うか
something
したん
happen
ですか
between you and Ayumu? She asked somewhat timidly.
どうしてドアを壊しちゃったんですか、ユマさん。なんだか怖いです。
Why did you break the door down, Yuma-san? I'm a little scared. I scratched my heart nervously. Because it was locked. Huh? And I couldn't open it.
だからってドアを壊しちゃうんですか？
That's your reason for breaking the whole thing down? Yeah, but you messed up, I know. I smile ruefully. Damn it. I don't care anymore. I can pin the blame on Ayumu. He's long gone. And if I went and dragged him back here, just that he would just feign innocence. So to hell with it. There are more pressing things to me to deal with at the very moment. I need to talk to you. Although it was kicked down in such a violent fashion, thankfully it seemed that only the metal fixture have come undone. I go put them back in the places Kana and I converse.
私にですか？
You do? Yeah. I say into her widened eyes. Your eyes are red, Kana. You've been crying, haven't you?
これは違います。私泣いてなんかいません。
No, absolutely not. I didn't cry. Right. You know what, Kana? Yes. She fearfully squats backward and covers. I suppose it's no surprise that she's a little scared, given my bombastic entrance. Can I ask you something?
それは
Well, yes, go ahead. Thanks. I point toward the very top of your row of shelves. What is that?
あれっていうのは
What is what? The thing on top of the tiny bookshelf, or whatever it's called, the red thing that is sitting there. It's a plastic toy dog. Both its eyes are too thick, eyebrows drawn on in a black marker. There is something else that strikes me as a bit odd. I seem to recall this room being full of books the last time I visited. So where's Then these books are disappeared too.
ユマさん、
Yuma-san?
どうかしま
Is
した
something the matter? Ah, sorry, no. I shake my head and continue. When I barged into your changing, which was pretty accidental. By the way, a whole army of those things at me. Not that it really matters, but just what is this thing?
軍曹さんですか？
Are you talking about Surgeon Duck? She tells Hyuhata to the side and asks her inquisitively. I'm sorry?
はい、あれは軍曹さんです。
That's Surgeon Duck.
私の部屋の守
It's the
り神さん
guardian
です。
spirit
警備
that
隊長
keeps
さんなんで
watch
す。
over my room. You could say he's the heart of my security, in a sense. Ah, okay. I'm still pretty confused though.
夜は一人で眠るの怖い時って
You ever
あり
gotten
ません？
scared sleeping alone in the night? Not sure.
もちろん私だってもういい年なので、
Well,
そう
I
いった
have.
ものには
Of course,
慣
I'm
れ
not
て
a
いるとは
child
言っても、
anymore, and I'm
それ
used
で
to
も
sleeping
時
by
々一
myself.
人が怖い
But
って
there
思
are
う
still
ことがあ
times
る
when
ん
I
です。
get scared and lonely.
軍曹さんは
My
そういっ
Surgeon
た怖さ
Duck
か
so
ら
that I
守っ
would
てもら
feel
うため
safe
に
at night.
作りました。
Wait, she made it herself? Oh, okay. But frankly, I'm not sure how to respond to that. It feels like to me like something just still in the dollar playing face would do. The Surgeon Duck is the hit of security. Then I just not too pleased about my father intense earlier.
はい、そうですね。
Probably not.
私の軍曹さんは
You might
怒
have
り
a
か
mind.
もですね。
You might.
それでなくても、
Apart
軍
from
曹さん
that,
は
there is a
ところ
lot
ど
of
ころ
that
ストレ
goes
スが溜まることが多いんです。
only in here that asks him out.
危ないかもしれ
And
ま
if
せ
you
ん。
push him too far, he might snap.
光狂う猛禽類の激しさで、ユーマさんをついばみ、必要な攻撃を加えることは必須なんです。
Because of what you did, he's going to back instantly to you in the violent of a fit of rage. It sure doesn't sound like a fun.
はい。それに加えてのストレス
Oh
な家
no,
庭
that's
状況なんで
added
す。
on the stress coming
お
from
尻
his
のあ
family
たりに
situation.
小さ
Might
な
end up
変
ruining
形脱毛
both
症を作ってしまって
passion.
も不思議じゃないんです。
But if the stress continues to compound. Care to explain?
はい。
Sure. She nods.
このところ反抗
His son
期
has
の
been
息子
on
に
a
妻が
really streak.
あなたは
And
お
his
父
wife
さん
have
みたい
been
な
telling
醜いアヒルじゃな
the
くて
son that
白
he
鳥に
won't
なるの
become
よ
a poor ugly
と
duck
か
like his
妙
father,
な入
but
れ知恵をして
beautiful, successful
それですっ
one.
かり息子はその気
So
に
many
なっ
piles
て
upon piles of riches. So that's really fed into the son's ego.
毎日毎日
The
お
son
父さん
goes
を小
where
馬鹿
his
にして
father
満
lay
足している
in
よう
and
な
day
そんな
out
息子
and
の態度に
um,
軍曹
makes
さん
fun
は
of
胃を
him
痛めている
viciously
の
that
です。
as
アヒルはアヒル
the
にしかな
Surgeon
らない
Duck
のに
gets in the stomach aches. But we all know that there is duck that can never grow up to be a swan.
そんなイライラを私の護衛をしてくれるっていう任務にかこつけて発散しようとしているのが軍曹さんなんです。
The Surgeon Duck takes all of his anger and resentment from home and pours it into the which Duck duties here.
だから軍
Has been
曹さん
said
の
the
怒りに
case
触れてしまったユーマ
not
さ
that
ん
you
は
in
研ぎ澄まされた
what
八
his
つ当たりの
rough
くちば
against
し
you
を
that
食らって
his
しまうこと受け合いな状況だって
looking
いう
eruption of
か
anger will find you in the path of destruction. So I'll probably prepare for particular nice scolding from him. She tilts her head and asks,
それが聞きたいことですか？
Is that what you wanted me to ask?
それがドアを壊してまで私に質問したかったことですか？
You kicked down my door just to ask me about the Surgeon Duck?
私が暇つぶしてやっていたお人形遊びのお話を聞きたか
The
ったん
fictional
ですか？
setting I came up with for my toy duck is that much of a topic of interest to you? Yeah, that's right. I wanted to know about your toy duck. Is that what?
そうですね。
Ah, a little bit.
変です。
He smiles faintly in response. The goodness. The smile on her face right now is genuine, unlike the smile from earlier. So it's time to delve into the main matter. I should be alright to do so now. And I think it's the place we're gonna stop for this time and gonna continue the next time. So thanks everyone for watching this and ciao.